Well, when you get sick or injured, isn't it just human nature to crave the company of those you love? It seems like family has a way of providing comfort like nobody else can.
Nobody else. And that's one of the main reasons why the Fisher House Foundation does what it does. Their focus is our country's brave heroes, those who put their lives on the line to protect our freedoms, the members of our military. And here to tell us more about the Fisher House Foundation are Randy Lee and Lisa Ashcraft. You might remember that guy. He's been here a few times on the Delmarva Live stage. He's putting on a different hat today, and as he and Lisa are explaining a cause that is near and dear to their hearts. Glad to have you here this afternoon.
Thanks for having us. This is awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, so tell us, what is the Fisher House Foundation?
Well, why don't you start us off?
All right. The Fisher House Foundation's been around since 1990, so more than 25 years now. And the Fisher House Foundation provides free housing to the families of the military men and women who are being serviced in the VA and DoD medical hospitals. They provide free airfare. They provide housing so that they can be close to their loved ones while they're getting the attention that they need and the care while they're being serviced in those hospitals. The families can be close by them, and that's really important to help in the healing process, is for them to have that support. And for the families that are residing in the Fisher House while they're with their loved ones, they're surrounded by other people who are going through the same thing. So they have that support network there, and it makes it very nice while they're all experiencing the same sorts of emotional trauma that they're having to deal with in their own lives, along with their loved ones and that are actually getting the service there in the hospital.
Yeah. And you said free, so that's free. One less thing that they have to worry about while they're there?
Absolutely. You know, it's very difficult for people to have to try and live their own lives, much less come up with the money that they might need to be able to move halfway across the country to be by a loved one while they're getting the hospital service that they need. It's a very heartwarming thing for us to be able to do, to provide that type of support to our veterans while they're getting that. So, and it's not just the veterans of the yesteryear, it's the people who today are service men and women who are now just experiencing issues with their lives and their bodies as they age.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not just the older people, but it's our young people as well who are providing the service to their country who need this help.
And from here on Delmarva too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There's a Fisher House in Dover.
Yeah.
They're all over the country. They're in Europe. Anywhere where a soldier may come back from a tour of duty with an injury or an illness. And maybe they bring him to Walter Reed, and he's from Iowa. They can get his parents, his mommy and his daddy, on an airplane, fly them to Walter Reed and give them a place to stay so they can go in there every day and help him heal.
And that's important, isn't it?
That's very, very important. Anyone who's out there who's served knows those long, lonely nights when they're playing taps on the loudspeaker, or you're out in the field sleeping on the ground. You're thinking about mommy and daddy. I don't care how big and bad and tough you are. And when you get injured, nothing makes you heal better than a hug from your mommy.
Yeah, every time. So I realize this is kind of a hard thing to calculate, but do you have any ideas how much money has been saved for families in
Oh gosh, I think
there's
that they've estimated $320 million over the last 25 years.
Wow.
They've provided so far about 280,000 families have taken have received the benefits of the Fisher House Foundation, which is really heartwarming. It's an amazing organization. I got involved in it through the company for whom I work. I work for a company called Apt Associates. We've been a sponsor of the Fisher House Foundation for a number of years. There's a golf event in May. I'm on the executive committee for that particular event. Yeah. And through that, then I got Randy involved with it also. And he has, I think, a kind of a special story for him in that regard as well.
I was invited to sing the national anthem for the golf tournament, and they said, and you can golf in the tournament as well. So wow, great. I'll see some Army guys and get a free round of golf. Cool. So when I got there and I started warming up on the tee box, I looked up to the guy next to me, and he was swinging with one arm.
Wow.
And the guy behind me had two prosthetic legs. and I was overwhelmed. This is more than just a round of golf.
Yeah.
And then before I go on stage to sing the national anthem, 5 Medal of Honor recipients walked out on the stage and came to attention. And they handed me the microphone and said, "Go sing the national anthem." And I was like this.
No problem, huh?
It was a very emotional moment.
So that is when I said, I've got to get involved with this. And that was from that point on, we've been spending our time and efforts and money trying to help the Fisher House. And now I'm bringing it to Delmarva, bringing it home and saying, let's raise some money here on Delmarva. So we're going to be doing a show. Actually, we're going to do 2. The first one's at Johnny's Pizza on 56th Street in Ocean City. And I'm challenging all musicians to come out. It's $10 at the door. If you want to donate more, you can. And we're going to have a huge jam session. And all the pizza you can eat, all the salad you can eat, all the sodas, a dessert for $10, and play some guitar and drums, whatever. And we're going to take all of that money that was raised, and we're going to send it to the Fisher House.
In addition to that, Randy has his band Facebook page, Randy Lee Ashcraft and the Saltwater Cowboys, of course. And there's a link there that will take you to the Fisher House website where donations can be made and attributed to our friends here on the Eastern Shore.
So if you can't be there for the actual show,
we can still help.
You can still help.
Nice.
So, and the second?
And then we'll do a show March 12th up in Delaware at Smitty McGee's in Fenwick Island. So if folks don't make it on January 12th, make it on
January 15th.
On January 15th, make it March 12th at Smitty McGee's.
Or go to both.
Or go to both.
Go to both.
Or
Eat
just
all
donate.
of the above.
They need all the help we can give them.
You both explain why you're involved in this, but you have a real passion for it as well. Why is that, Randy?
This is killing me. I served in the 10th Special Forces group and saw firsthand how hard this is on these guys. And I just want to give a little something back. And I guess that's it. I just want to give something back. I'm going to do something. You know, it's easy to say, support our troops. Well, this is your chance. Let's support our troops. I challenge you. Let's support our troops.
More than just words. Do it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us today. We're excited about the event and look forward to having our friends here in the Delmarva area coming out on the 15th of January and the 12th of March. So come see us.
Look forward to
All
it.
right,
Thanks.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the Fisher House Foundation, or if you would like to donate, go to our website, delmarvalife.com.